Alright, what's going on, man? Man, it's Andy tuning in. Got my hot pot, my little pot, nice and warm. And kind of a low heat. You know, got it down on 4, like a low medium. I'm adding some mustard seeds. I saw these black ones, saw these white ones. I'm choosing these. We're gonna fry the mustard seeds. I'm doubling the recipe, 2 tablespoons. Nice and low, you don't want to burn them. Alright. Hold up. Get my wooden spatula. Alright. I don't think for too long, maybe for like a minute or two. I was gonna use mustard powder, but I found me some mustard seeds in my little pantry. Alright. If you wanted the oil, some avocado oil, a little, like 2 tablespoons, not too much. Okay. Get that going. Maybe raise the heat just a little bit, not much happening. And I'm doubling the recipe. Shout out to Appy Vegan. His channel, his name on the channel was Brett Cobley. Put it down in the description. Looking for something new, but something old as well. Making a little lentil, a green lentil dish. Pretty excited for what's to come here. Something simple, nothing too complicated. I've been eating all kinds of junk food for the past week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. So I want something simple, some wholesome, something I can enjoy, so I can kick back and just enjoy, man. Alright, not much going on here. I'm gonna raise it up to, you know, straight up medium. Okay, I'm starting to smell something here. Okay. I must have cooked one dish with mustard seeds I had in my pantry, but it's kind of new for me. Alright. Alright, we'll add some onions real quick. The recipe calls for 2 onion, 1 onion per, so I'm doubling it. He said add a quarter of it. I might add all the onion, honestly. He says to add the chili with the onion. I'm gonna do my best to separate it. I'll add all of them, whatever. So it was 2 purple onions, and it called for 1 red pepper. I don't really have red peppers. They're spicy in my area, so I did 1 full jalapeno and 2 serranos. Just got mine a little more on the spicy side. We're gonna cook this down till the onions are close to translucent. Before that happens, I'm gonna add the garlic. You added the garlic first. Kind of don't like that, but we're gonna let that sweat. We're gonna let it do its thing for about maybe 5 or so minutes. I'll be back once the garlic has been added to everything. Give me a few minutes, y'all. Alright, so it's been a handful of minutes, maybe 4 or 5. Onions are getting translucent. I'm going to add the fresh minced garlic. Alright, we got the recipe called for 6 or 3. I'm doing like maybe 6 or 7 cloves of garlic. And because I don't have any ground ginger, I will be adding a little fresh ginger to the mix. Alright, let's get that aromatic. Let it fry on its own. Look at that. Garlic and ginger go so well. Let that do its thing. Okay. Alright, I'm going to keep frying that. Cooking this down for another minute or two. Let all the veggies, my aromatics, get to know one another. Boom. Let me get my veg broth ready. Alright. With that being said, we're gonna add our spices. I already measured everything out, but it was curry. I didn't have any pure turmeric powder, so I just added more curry powder. Some cumin, and then I added my own little mix to it. It was some chili powder. I think I added a few other things. You know what I'm saying? Make it comfortable for your home. Alright, we got the ginger over here, the salt. Oh, also some black pepper, of course. For some reason, ooh. Couldn't even speak without this going off right here. Oh yeah. That's where it's at right here. Alright. And he said after adding the spice, it's going to be a little dry. So the recipe calls for 1.5 cups of water. I'm going to do veggie broth just because I want my shit to taste good, you know? I mean, we for sure being healthy, but hey, gotta have it taste good too. Alright, so we'll add about 1/2 cup of broth and see what that does. Try to get a little slurry going on. Okay, yes sir, yes sir. Okay. Alright, I believe this is where we add our lentils and tomato sauce. So you said a tin of lentils? I'm thinking they were already cooked. So what I'm going to do is not that. These are pre-soaked. Soaked them for about maybe an hour or so while I went to the grocery store. These are green lentils. Okay. Trying to get all up in here. Don't want to waste a thing. I'm going to get a little water. Get all my little lentils in here. And then he mentioned like a weird tomato sauce. I forget the name, but I'm just adding some whatever tomato sauce. He said 1/2 cup because I'm doubling it. I'm doing a full cup. Not a full cup, it's 15 ounces here. Rinse it out with some water. Okay, make sure I get all my tomato sauce out the way. Cool. We're gonna stir the blend. Or stir to combine. Okay. Okay. I'm already digging what it looks like. Okay. We want to get that to combine. Alright. Then we're going to add our white potatoes which are previously cut. Should have put them in a cup or a bowl of some water because they already started kind of oxidizing. So he said 1 potato. I'm doubling, so I did 2 white potatoes. Do your choice. Do what you like. He said skin on. I said say less because that means I gotta do less work. Okay. Now I think now is the time to add the rest of our broth. So we added 1/2 cup. We're gonna do 1 cup here. 1 cup, 1.5 so far. Okay, keeping the kitchen clean. I don't want to clean too much today. Let's get it to stir because it's been sitting there for a while. So we got 1.5 cups of broth in so far. You could do water, but eh. Okay. That's 2.5. And we got 3. Okay. We can always add more, but we can't take out. Alright, we gonna raise this to a medium, sort of a medium high, not too high. See what that do. We're gonna cook this for about 10 minutes. Alright. And then we're gonna add our protein. Stay tuned, we'll show y'all what I'm thinking about adding there. I'll be back once 10 minutes have lapsed. Yeah, 1 second, y'all. Fam, you already know this is smelling good. It looks good. It's smelling good. Trust me, my kitchen's been away from the kitchen for a little while. Excited. Just like this young man, Brett Cobley from Abby Vegan, I'm gonna add some extra protein. I picked this up. Never really cooked with this. I had it once or twice, you know, out and about. Some jackfruit. I know. I didn't buy the jackfruit. I didn't prepare myself, but I know it's in a bag. Do my best to cook whole food, but we're gonna try this out. See what it does. Alright. I'm gonna try to break it down a little bit so it's not too chunky. And it spreads into the rest of the dish. Came in with some juice. I drained most of it. I wasn't really trying to have none of that juice really. I got plenty here in this pot. Break it down like some carnitas. I know people use jackfruit for some carnitas, for some pulled pork, you know what I'm saying? But today we're gonna put it in this lentil stew. See if I can get most of it out, so I don't waste what I bought. Cool. We're gonna give this a stir, and we'll cook this down for another 10 minutes. Make sure the jackfruit's all the way heated through, and the potatoes are cooked. Alright, it's smelling crazy in here. Can we smell the spices? 10 more minutes. I'm going to add the last ingredient. Some greens in this. Alright, y'all. Be right back. And ready to plate. Alright, so I was checking the potatoes. They weren't quite done, so I let them go a little bit over those 10 minutes. I did maybe, let's say 15. Now it's time for the greens. So what I got is a little baby kale, a little baby spinach. The recipe calls for spinach, but I don't mind having a little kale in the mix. We're just gonna let this wilt. He waited. I ain't gonna wait. Put a cap on it. Lower it down just a bit, and then I'm gonna stir it up, and I'm gonna serve it. Nice and simple. I'm gonna take a picture or two of these. You can imagine what it's gonna look like. Yeah. Give me a second. I got my rice cooking, so I'm gonna pour this over. It's a wrap, man. I got my salad. I'm happy I got my salad. Sometimes it'll get monotonous. You're eating salad every day, but man, going without it, man, you really do appreciate it. Gonna get this stirred in. Nice little bite. Some kind of, you know what I'm saying? A little contrast in flavor, texture. Yes, sir. We're gonna cook down the greens, not too much, but enough so that's not, you know what I'm saying, like a salad in there. I'll be right back with the pictures, because I'm dying to eat, man. Alright, y'all, I'll be right here for the review. Whew. What's up, y'all? Andy tuning back in for the review of this beautiful lentil stew. My salad over here. Alright, so I got it over some rice. Smelling crazy. The greens have wilted for sure. And I'm just chilling out, man. You know, going down to bed. Ooh, looking kind of crazy, but hey, join me here, man. So you know it's personable. That's how you know it's real. And I got a little sriracha and cilantro on top of the rice with the stew over there. Man, I'm so happy to eat a home cook, you know, by my hands. You know, some great cooks out there in my life. But here, man, hope you enjoy. Cheers. It's warm, not just because the temperature's up, because I was cooking it or whatever, but it's warm. I can feel the warmth from the serrano, the jalapeno, and the spices. I did add extra few. A little onion powder, a little garlic powder. Just, I know I had some onions, I know I had some garlic. It wasn't too overpowering with the onions. No, I added, you know, 2 whole purple onions. I'm gonna go for another bite. Wow. Not sure what the mustard seeds did, but kind of in the background. It was the first thing, you know, on the oil in the pot. Real savory. It's really good. The potato was cooked all the way through, but it's still al dente. There's still a bite to it. The greens are a nice addition to it. Don't really taste them that hard, that much, but man, the lentils al dente. There's still a little bite to them. They're soft, they're chewy, but still got a bite to it right in the middle. Maybe could use a little bit more liquid, but it is a stew, so you know what I mean. Stew, it's connotation to it. It's thick. You know what I mean. It's not super watery, so you know. Shout out to the young man. I don't have the paper with me. I'm not gonna get up because I'm trying to eat. Got my salad with some avocado, some jicama. I'm excited, man. Appreciate you for watching. I know it was a short video. I didn't show you how I cut my veggies and the ASMR. Got something to do with our psychology that we like seeing in videos, but hey, man, just being transparent. I didn't want to do too much. I didn't go running today. You know, today was my running day. I can go tomorrow since it's, you know, it's a day off tomorrow. But man, I'm super excited to be back in the kitchen and cook for myself. I didn't really get none of the whatchamacallit, the jackfruit. I'll find it. I'm sure it'll be good. That's one thing I didn't get. That's funny. Either way, I'm sure it'll be tasty. This flavor I got right now, it's you know, a little Indian curry to it, flavor to it, but it's distinct with the mustard seeds. It's distinct with everything else I added into it. I'm excited, man. I'm done talking. I want to eat. I want to enjoy this. I want to kick back. For y'all watching, it's a new year here, man. It's a new year. Do something different. If you're doing the same thing, do it better. Improve on yourself. Daily, weekly, monthly goals. I got some things I want to work on. But I appreciate y'all for watching, man. It's Andy tuning in. Got a little lentil stew, some potatoes. Delicious. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you have a great week and you achieve your goals and get after them. Thank you, man. Y'all take it easy. I'm out here. I'm hungry, man. Peace.